got a little bitch from the hood, I call her gang, she'll play with that bitch.
Right now, I work a full-time job, so as soon as I get off work, I'm not done working. I gotta come home, clean up dog shit, you know, take the dog a shower, let them outside, go play, clean cages, you know what I mean? It's a lot. It's a lot taking care of these dogs, but I love it. That's what I signed up for. I wouldn't trade it for nothing, you know what I mean? I barely get sleep, but as long as everybody in the house is comfortable, my dogs are comfortable, not stuck in cages all day, I'm good, you know what I mean? It gets tough, but I wouldn't give it up for nothing. Yeah, at 6 weeks, they get their first vaccination, the 5-way. And then at 8 weeks, they go to the vet to get their 8-week shot and their health certificate. The health certificate shows that nothing's wrong with the dog. They're healthy to go to a new home. Because then if you sell a dog without a health certificate, it's like selling the car without a title. They all come dewormed. They all come with their shots, paperwork, and their health certificate. Because the paperwork is the main part. Like, that's basically another thing of the health certificate. If you sell a dog without paperwork, I mean, the paperwork is a title. I just said it backwards. Like the paperwork, the UKC paperwork, that's the title, and then like the health certificate just shows you that nothing's wrong with the dog. They're all healthy. You know what I mean? They're good to go to the new homes. Right now, it's complicated. It's a business because I'm putting a lot of money into it and put a lot of effort into it. This is what I'm doing, but I can't say like a business because I'm working for somebody else right now as well. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't call it as a hobby because, you know what I mean, that's like me playing with these dogs. Like, you know what I mean, I'm serious about my business, but once I'm comfortable, you know what I mean, I have steady income coming in from these dogs and I don't have to work a 9 to 5, then you know what I mean, that it's a business right now anyways, but I feel like I can't really say that because I'm working for somebody else at the time, at this time right now. I mean, at first, when I first came in the game, or my first litter, because this is my second litter right now. My first litter, my wife was complaining at first with all the dog hair being everywhere, everywhere, having to sweep up every time I let dogs out and stuff like that. But not because of the money, but once you see that there was money coming in from it, she's not like, she's always been supportive, but now that, you know what I mean, she helps out more. She, when I'm at work, she comes home, let the dogs out, feed them. You know what I mean? Same thing I do when I'm at work. She helps me out with it now. So, but at first, you know what I mean, the kids as well, like you know what I mean. Every kid loves dogs, so they just help out. If we're busy doing something, the dogs are busy playing with the kids. They're not in cages all day. They're out. You know what I mean, playing with the kids and stuff like that. At the beginning, I only been breeding dogs for about a good solid 3 years now. So. And for being in the game for only 3 years and creating that right there, a lot of people, it takes years and years for them to create a dog like this. Like, this dog right here is crazy. This right here is Fat Daddy. So, and for being my second production, man, this boy right here is crazy as hell. In a minute, I'm gonna take them outside so y'all can see they're fully functional. They're not just table dogs and shit. So, you know what I mean? Mercedes, real tight skin, full tail, bone structure like crazy. So it takes, like I said, it takes years and years to create that. But if you do your homework right, you research right, you get the shit down, and you'll create shit like this. Like, man, I'm happy as hell with my second production. And like I said, this is only the beginning, man. I got a lot of shit coming. I don't want to tell y'all I speak on it just yet, but just know we over here working. That's around the bully camp.